is the life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy.
Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I'm super excited to share my cleaning routine and schedule, kind of what I do during the week to keep our house tidy and to make the bigger cleaning tasks more manageable. That was kind of a goal for me to do this at the new year, and so it was one of the first things that I tried to do and like work on was figuring out, okay, like what day of the week should I do this and how should I do this and stuff. And I think I figured out something that I like so far. Of course, like this doesn't go perfectly every day or every week because, you know, things come up and stuff, and that's totally fine. So like some days I do some of my daily tasks, like I'll do 2 days worth in one day just because tomorrow we have something to do and I won't be able to do it, or I just want to get ahead of it or something. And then the daily things I do try to do every day, but you know, of course things come up, like you get really busy or you're sick or your kid's sick or something, you know, and so it's hard. But this is overall what I try to do each week to maintain a clean house. So I'm going to start by sharing my daily tasks. So these are the things that I try and do every single day, just throughout the day, to keep up with like the mess and the cleaning and stuff. So the first thing is to make the beds every morning. And it makes such a big difference if just as soon as I get up and I get out of bed and stuff, if Taylor and I just like make our bed instantly. It makes me feel so much more productive, and all it really takes is a minute. Like it doesn't take very long to make your bed, and it just makes you feel ready for the day, honestly. Like once I make my bed, I feel more productive and I feel more motivated to do other things. And also it just makes your room so much cleaner and just feel more inviting at night to come back to when you're ready to get into bed. It's so much better to get into a made bed. But it does definitely drive the motivation to keep the house clean. So we always try to do that in the morning. The next daily task that I think is so important and makes such a big difference is doing dishes as you go. We eat most of our meals at home, so we're eating 3 meals a day plus snacks and stuff at home, and so dishes add up. And when you have a toddler that needs like 5 sippy cups a day, like it's so much easier to just rinse 1 sippy cup out every time and then just keep reusing it, because like it adds up so fast. Like sometimes we run our dishwasher every day just because it's like there's so many dishes and stuff. But if you leave all of the dishes that you made throughout the day till the end of the day, it's so overwhelming and it takes so much more time than if you just did them as you go. So we've tried to be better about after breakfast getting the dishes done, put away, because then it doesn't take very long. It takes a few minutes, and it helps your kitchen feel cleaner. And our kitchen is like in the main area of our home, as a lot of people's are, and so when your kitchen is clean, it helps your house just feel more calming and relaxing. So yes, I definitely recommend trying to do dishes as you go throughout the day. It saves you time in the long run, and it helps you keep a little bit more sanity when your house is able to be clean. I hate when dishes get stacked up in the sink and on the counters and stuff. It stresses me out. I hate it so much. So that is a big one for us, is to do them as we go throughout the day. It makes it so much easier and cleaner. I'm also lucky in the fact that is one of the chores that Taylor really helps with. Is he usually does dishes if he's home and able to, but there are times, of course, where he's not home or he's really busy with something, and so I try to step in and make sure that I'm not leaving those stacking up until later that day, so that we just get them done and we stay on top of them better. Doing dishes throughout the day just really makes a big difference to the cleanliness of your home. The next thing that I try to do during the day is wiping down our counters and like tabletops between meals and stuff. I don't do like deep like scrub cleans, but like just taking a quick towel and wiping them all down and making sure that the surfaces stay clean makes it easier too, so that when you do those deeper like scrub downs of the counters and tables and stuff, that there's not so much gross like grime on them and stuff, and it just makes eating and preparing food in those spaces like cleaner and just easier and better. So yeah, just quick wipe down, doesn't have to take very long. We just quickly do it between meals. The next daily thing is to vacuum every day. which I love vacuuming. I think vacuuming is so satisfying. In the last year, we got a Dyson stick cordless vacuum, and it was a game changer. Like, it makes vacuuming so much easier and so much more fun because you don't have to get out this huge vacuum and like plug it in. I really do enjoy like vacuuming and vacuuming the floors. It's easier, it's lightweight and stuff. So if you've been interested in a stick vacuum, they are a lot of money, I recognize that, but it's definitely worth it. It pays off, I think, especially if you want to vacuum more, because it did motivate me to be better about vacuuming like every single day, which is excessive for some people. I totally get that, but with a toddler and stuff, we get a lot of crumbs and stuff all over our floors, so I just like to make sure that our carpets and our hardwood stays nice and clean. Next thing is to tidy up as you go, and this one has been kind of hard for me, honestly, because I'm the kind of person who will try on clothes until I find the outfit that I like for the day, and then I just leave them there until the end of the day. And so like I have this pile of clothes, and so sometimes I leave it there for like a few days, and then at the end of the day there's this pile of clothes in our closet, or at the end of the week there's like a pile of clothes in our closet, and I just have to like go and put them all away, and it's just time consuming and it doesn't make our closet look nice. So that's something that I'm trying to work on, is getting better about, if I try on an outfit and I don't wear it, putting it away like instantly. And the same thing goes with like, we're trying to help Beckett learn with his toys. So like we have separated, like he has a car bin and a train bin and stuff, because if we let him just have access to all his toys all the time, it becomes such a disaster, and it's so overwhelming and stressful, and like then he doesn't even know what to play with either, so he gets stressed out. So like we'll say, okay, let's get out your car bin today, and so he'll play with his cars for a little while, and then as soon as he's done with it and decides he wants something else, he has to put those all away. And like, of course we help him, he's only 2, but he's learning to like, oh, I put it away and then I get a new toy out and stuff. And so that's been really helpful in managing the like toy and toddler messes and stuff. Same goes with like your desk. Like if you're working at the table or at a desk or something and you have papers scattered, just at the end of the day, like piling them up and having a spot to put them away so that you don't always have this clutter everywhere around you is really important. So just trying to tidy up those smaller messes that turn into bigger like amounts of clutter as you go makes such a big difference. So that's mostly what I do every day to try and keep the house clean. We like to like keep the windows like open, like the blinds open, and I like to burn candles and stuff. However, I am trying to get more into like non-toxic candles, because I know it's not great for us to be burning candles every day and breathing that all in. So I am trying to look for those right now, and if I find any good ones, I will definitely share them. But yeah, I do like to burn candles, so that is something that I do like to do, because like it kind of sets a mood when your house is all clean and you burn candles. It's more inviting and stuff. Next is my weekly tasks. So I separate these bigger, like deeper cleaning tasks into different days of the week. And sometimes they get switched around, like I said, it just depends on the week and what's happening. But I do try to keep Saturday and Sunday off from big, like chore-like cleaning tasks. I try to get them all done Monday through Friday. That way we have more time on the weekend to just kind of relax and enjoy being together. My husband's not working, and it's fun for us to be able to do things as a family together, and we just kind of rest more on the weekend. So I do try to do these all during the week if I can. So Monday is my big laundry day. So our washing machine is usually running the entire day on Mondays, because I try to do all our sheets and our towels, and then of course all the clothes for Beckett and me and my husband and stuff. So we are keeping that thing going, and I also like am washing the like cleaning towels and the mop heads and all those things that we wash and reuse too. So we are literally running the thing the entire day, and there's lots to fold and put away. But it is kind of a good way to like refresh and restart the week, is just having all these like clean items coming out and stuff, and always really fun to have clean sheets and stuff. So we are doing that usually on Mondays. Another thing that I try to do on Mondays is our Dyson vacuum has a boost mode, which means it's like suctioning really, really high and stuff, and higher than like the normal, which tends to be like, it's like meant for when you spill like a bunch of like crumbs or on the floor, it's like easier to pick them up that way. But I try to do it to our carpets and our floors once a week, the boost mode, just to get the like extra deep clean out of the carpets and the floors and stuff. And it does help. They definitely get like really like fluffy, the carpets, and then the floors are just like extra clean, which is really nice. So Mondays we do all the laundry and fold all the laundry, put it all away. And then I also try and boost mode with the vacuum, which I'm usually vacuuming every day anyways, like I said, so it's just adding in an extra little bit of deep clean that day. Okay, so Tuesday is like my dusting day. We'll go and dust all the surfaces and the blinds and everything. And then I also like to take some like multi-purpose spray and wipe down like all the surfaces really too. So like all the tables, like our coffee tables and the like windowsills and our dressers and everything, just to try and get all the dust and grime off of those. And so that's more when like I'll like deep scrub the table and everything too, like our kitchen table, with cleaner. And then I like to go in and clean all our mirrors on this day to dust them and then spray them down and clean the glass and everything clean, and getting your picture frames and any like wall art that you have, just getting all the dust up and gone and spraying down all the surfaces. Okay, and then Wednesday is typically my kitchen cleaning day. So I will go in and I will scrub all the counters down really good. I have a granite spray for our granite, and I'll get that. And then I have an appliance spray for my stainless steel appliances, which actually works really well. It's the Method stainless steel polish or something. I'll spray all the appliances with that and then wipe them down, and it really does get our stainless steel looking a lot better. It gets all the marks and smudges off of it, so I try and do that every week. And then I will clean our stove top. I have a degreaser from Method, and then I also have just electric stovetop cleaner that gets all the like gross stuff off of it. So we'll do that, and then I like to just clean off like the toaster and the kettle and all the things that are on our counters and move them aside and clean under them and everything. Just get everything really clean. And then we do like to scrub out the sink too, which I typically just do that with baking soda and water and just scrub that with like a sponge. Or also, this is more of a thing, I don't do this every week, this is more of like a monthly thing. I do turn on the self-clean part of the oven, and I do clean out the microwave inside too, like deep clean, get all the grossness out of it. I don't do that every week typically, but I do try and do it once a month. And then another thing that I do try to do every week, especially when we're going grocery shopping, is cleaning out the fridge and pantry to see what we already have and what I need to get more of and stuff. And that's a good time to wipe down the insides of the fridge and wipe down your pantry and everything too. And then Thursday is my least favorite cleaning day. It is bathroom cleaning day, which Taylor is also nice and helps me with that because I do not like scrubbing down the bathrooms, and I do not like all the fumes that the bathroom products put off. I mean, we do try and use non-toxic cleaning products, and most of my products are like the Method brand and everything, but even they don't smell super great. So he helps me with that. But typically we go in and we spray down the shower and get that nice and clean, and I like to scrub the toilet and everything too, and Taylor's usually nice and helps with that. And then just wiping down the toilet and the surfaces and everything in the bathroom. And then of course the counters and the sink and everything, getting all the bacteria and grossness off of that. And then the mirror too. We just like to get all of those surfaces really clean. Okay, and then Friday is primarily our mopping day. I have a steam mop that I've had for about a year now also, and I really like it. Again, you don't have to use all these like gross chemically substances. It's the high heat and the water and stuff that gets the surfaces really clean and stuff, so I like that. And it works really well. So typically we just I'll do my daily vacuum, really quick, and then go through and mop all the floors and everything. And it's easy because I just have 4 or 5 mop heads, and you just switch them out and then you just wash them and reuse them. So the floor is out in the kitchen area and the living area, and then we do all the bathroom floors. We mop them down too. And that really gets the floors looking good. So it's mopping day, and then I also will typically vacuum the couch cushions and everything, and vacuum under the couch, keep the cushions looking nice and getting all the crumbs out under the couch and everything. It also kind of helps because it'll like re-fluff and re-plump the couch when I do that. So yeah, Friday is more of a chill day, just the mopping and the cushions. But yeah, those are typically my big tasks, how I separate them throughout the week. And like I said, some of the days are a little bit easier and more relaxed than others. So sometimes I do 2 days in one day, just to give myself the day off the next day, or just to plan ahead for if we have plans or something to do. But having a schedule like this really does make cleaning easier. It makes our house less messy. We stay way more on top of keeping it clean. And like then when I have these daily tasks too, I don't have to have this one big day. Like if you're able to, like me, even if it's just you spend an hour at night even to do these tasks, it does give you more time on the weekends to relax. And I am grateful that I'm able to split these things up and do them the way that I do. So if you're able to, or if you're interested in trying it to see if it works for you, this is what's worked for me. I find this less stressful and easier for my schedule and my life. May not work for yours as well, but I have noticed a big difference in how clean our house looks and stays throughout the week when we're staying up on our daily tasks and doing these little things throughout the week to add to it. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, gave you some ideas or some tips on maybe how you could change your cleaning schedule up. And I hope to see you again next time. Thanks so much. Bye.